Oh, I forgot my hat. So much better. Today, in our second chapter of how to do things easier than they say that you can do, or to play more efficiently, we're talking more about Los Beatles and George Harrison's inimitable song, unforgettable song, somethingable song, I Me Mine. So let's just take a quick look at the tab that was brought to you by ultimateguitar.com. Okay, yeah, this is the pro or official tab chord, official chords version that's on Ultimate Guitar. And let's just show you that thing right there. Bang, bang, bang. So this is, I just grabbed a PDF of it. So it gives you some chords up here, which is lovely and convenient to have, and then some strumming patterns. I don't really understand why they aren't counting this 1 and 2 and 3 and, but hey, you do you, Ultimate Guitar, because it makes more sense to me as like 1 and 2 and 3, 2 and 3 and 1, 2 and 3 and 1, 2 and 3 and 1. But hey, it works. The alternate strumming pattern that you have here is, oh, it's the same basically. 1 and I don't see how that's, well, this one has an extra up strum. That's it. The difference between these two strumming patterns is just this little downstroke right there. So I'll play the first one, whole song. Such a wholesome whole song. Down, miss, up, down, miss, up, down, miss, up, down, up, like something like that. And then now I will play the not so wholesome verse, which is at down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down. Okay, now this, oh, see, yes, I remember what this is. This gets into our, shuffle rhythm. If you don't know what that's about, search my channel for the word chugel and thou shalt find. Okay, and then this is the same strumming pattern that we found up here in the verse, and then we get back and this is the same stuff. So they just do it again. Great. And then the outro, you hit it once and you're done, I guess is what that means. Or maybe you just hit it on the down on the one of every bar. I think probably even people, my esteemed friends on YouTube, I think you can grasp what that's all about. Okay, fine. So now we're going to have these chords. Okay, I'm not going to belabor these chords because most of y'all folks know them. Plus, they gave you some nice pictures of these chords up at the top here. Maybe I'll put the link to this. Yeah, I'll put the link in the description, people. Yeah, I'll put it there. Okay, so A minor, D7, G, E7. That's cool. All through the day, I mean mine, I mean mine, mine, I mean mine, I mean mine. Let me try that again. All through the D7, I mean G, I mean E7, I mean A minor. Okay, we're gonna do that again. And then we're gonna get frightened of leaving it. So then we're gonna have a D minor, no problem. We're gonna put the F in the bass of that D minor. And let's see how they describe the E with the G sharp in the bass of it. Oh, I like that one. Yeah, that I would do. So I'll show you some hands here in a minute after we go through this. And then to the regular old E or E7 chord. And then this is where life gets a little bit tricky, and this is my bone to pick with Ultimate Guitar. I mean, seriously, Ultimate Guitar, A minor over A flat, I really don't think that's what the composer intended. It's most definitely a G sharp, not an A flat, and that won't mean a thing to most of you folks on YouTube, but that's okay too. But that's a funny little way to describe this chord. Okay, going back to sharing that screen now. Bada bing, da da ding, da da dee. Okay, and then how to do that. So basically what we're going to have here is an A minor over G sharp, proceeding to an A minor to G, proceeding to an F sharp minor 7 flat 5. It seems like all of the Beatles were really into this chord progression right around this time because they're all doing versions of it. And then going to F major 7. You could easily describe this F sharp minor 7 flat 5 as an A minor over F sharp, and this F major 7, doesn't say that, but should say F major 7, as an A minor over F. So now I'm going to look at how to do that today because that's the tricky bit. if you will. Okay, so here we go. Boo! Did I scare you? Okay. Hey, look, it's a guitar. Harmonic experience. Very good for you. Okay, great. So the hard part of this, as I see it, is putting that G sharp in the bass of that. Now, they said it was an A flat, but they are wronging you, children, when they say that. That G sharp in the bass of that A minor. That's the progression right there. I'm not sure how our brother George plays it. Maybe he plays. He might play those chords. So I think I'm going to go through that because they're easier grips. We start with an A minor up here, first finger at the 5th fret, barring 3 strings. And then for fun and for clarity, actually I'm going to borrow 4 strings, the littlest 4. But I'm also going to add my 3rd finger there at the 7th fret right there of the D string to get my A minor chord. And then I'm going to release those. Oh, first, sorry. Got to get my G sharp in there. Right there. And then, so A minor over G sharp, A minor over G, A minor over F sharp. So you notice what's happening. Those notes are just moving down like that. A, G sharp, G, F sharp, and I'm keeping this chord the same. And just for like, just timbre, for the sound of it on the guitar, I'm just leaving the A in the bass. And that sounds pretty good to me. Oh, we have a 4th chord here. Is the F major 7. Again, I'm leaving the A in the bass, the open A string. I'll do it again. So pretty. That's why we love this song, is because this chord progression, which is a classic, is just gorgeous. I'm in mine. So if you wanted to move that in the lower register, I'll do it one more time so you can see it again. So pretty. You could do it. It's a little bit trickier, I think. What's harder about it is you end up doing a lot of. You could do it like this. Hey, we were talking about in another video. We were talking about this version of G minor for 2 of us. If you were so daring, and especially if you're finger picking, because otherwise it ends up in some muting, perhaps awkward muting. I could move this bass line. I did it here. I could move it down an octave down. So starting on the 5th fret of the low E string, down 1 fret, down 1 fret, down 1 fret, to take it an octave that way. So you could play this. Oh, I'm using my thumb. Oh, what? That gets into some awkward stretches, doesn't it? But maybe that way. But I suspect I'm going to just keep doing this so that if you want to take this route, you can. I've got my middle finger here playing the A. You could even just play it open. And then my index finger, while my ring finger is barring those top 3 strings. And then my first finger, maybe swap out those fingers. And now I would probably invert the A minor chord and drop it from this A minor to this A minor here. There. Like so. I'll do that all again. That works. It's fairly pretty. And I'm picking my thumb is picking the 6th string, and I'm picking the top 3 strings with my index, middle, and ring fingers. Like so. Let's see if I can show you that. Maybe. Oh yeah, look at that. It's a right hand. So I can do like, or I might do something like the first two this way. And then I might switch. That sounds pretty good too. If I was, well, let's just say if my pinky was slightly more well endowed, I would probably play that this way. And I suspect that George may be playing it this way. Is he really doing that? I doubt it. I suspect this is what he's actually playing. So A minor, oh my gosh, putting that G sharp, not A flat, in the bass entitles a really long stretch of that fourth finger, which I just don't want to do every day, frankly, I'll tell you. I'd rather hire a bass player, honestly. Do you think Paul's looking for gigs? Anyway, A minor, G sharp, A minor over G. When you get to this one, I strongly suspect that there's an open D string in there too when you're strumming it. It could be wrong. He could be doing that, but that sounds really, really good. And so what you end up with is open E string, first fret of the second string, second fret of the third string, open fourth string, and then second fret of the sixth string. I'm muting the A string here. And then I might even leave that D string still open there. It sounds really cool to me. So all together, you're going to do something like, oh no, that. And you could do this with fingers rather than the thumb if you prefer. I was playing the F major 7 there with I was playing the F major 7 there with my thumb over, but you could also, and maybe even leaving the D string open like so, if I can get my fingers out of the way to show you. Or you could play it this way, first finger, second finger, third finger, if you prefer. It's a tricky little chord progression, that one. I'll give it to you, George. Just play it on piano. Okay, hang on a second. Okay, kids. So that's how to play your A minor over A flat. That's definitely a jazz chord. Don't try that at home. Yeah, A minor over G sharp. That's how to play those descending lines in a few different ways. So enjoy. Peace.